Alright, we are getting ready to go fight Bonemass. We currently are going to be using black soup, deer stew, and sausages. For the armor sets, we've got the root harkness, the root mask, iron legs, and the troll hide cape. We don't need the full set of root, because we, wouldn't you know it, don't use bows. We'll also be using an iron buckler, medium healing meats, medium stamina meats, and I didn't grab them, but poison resistance. I also brought stuff to make a campfire, and I will show you why once we're there. I believe it's over here. Yeah, this is the one. Now, this guide is going to be one of my longest boss fights, because it is the last boss fight before we have access to the mountain and access to make the flesh rippers. Flesh rippers being the only punch weapon in the game. At the time when I killed Bonemass, I forgot the stuff to summon him. We'll call that a skill issue. But at the time that you would go fight him, if for whatever reason you are trying to punch through the game, it'll be very difficult to have access to silver. We use Withered Bones to summon him. Can't remember if it's 5 or 10, but we're bringing 10 anyways. The reason that we have the root hardness is if you're ever fighting Bonemass in the swamp, you will randomly be attacked by skeletons and draugrs with bow. Not to mention Bonemass can summon skeletons, which sometimes have bows. The root mask, obviously, is because of the poison resistance. So the main thing about being able to fight, yeah, it was 10, being able to fight the Bonemass is that we never actually fight him in the swamp. Mainly because getting interrupted by abominations is tedious, especially when the fight takes us so long. Yeah, for the most part, we are going to be ignoring the damage from the poison, because it is not going to be our priority. Priority is going to be bringing the Bonemass to where we want to actually fight him. If you're ever using weapons in the game, the ideal weapon to use is an iron mace. Because the Bonemass is weak to crush. One of the most important things is that the skeletons that he summons are always going to be base level skeletons. He will never summon starred skeletons or anything of the like. Okay. Does not look like the Bonemass is following us correctly, which is going to happen. There we go. Now he's coming. Okay, the damage is starting to pile up, especially when I fuck up and let him hit me. But that one would still be considered a skill issue. Okay, there he is. Let's go up here so he can follow us better. So one thing about the Bonemass fight, and I don't know if this is a coding issue or if this is something that is intentional, after a certain amount of time, he doesn't actually summon skeletons. Later on, it just becomes just blobs. Come on, big boy. Ah, shit, where'd he go? Okay, he's coming back. Let's go ahead and let you do a swipe, see if you can get rid of the bush that seems to be holding you back. Or we'll just punch you because you're glitched on something. Okay, no longer skeletons on that one, so I think we might already be at the point that he doesn't summon skeletons. Alright, come here. Yay! So yeah, I think we already are at the point where he only summons blobs. So because it happens so quickly, I'm under the impression that it is something that's more intentional. What's the timing on this? 20, 25, and 25. So I gotta wait till they're at 12 before I re-up, just to kind of allow them to get more of the bonus. Yep, more blobs. Ow. Yep, more blobs. Which is exactly what we want it to be. Okay, so the reason that for our journey that we bring the bone mass over here, and we might still have some of it remaining, is because when you're inside burial chambers, you can make a fire, which I do still have an active fire. So we're going to leave that there for now, and we will show you the best way to take advantage of that in just a minute, once we kill all these blobs. There he is. And yep, more blobs. Okay, so now we're going to take this, so now the poison's going to be much less effective for the next 10 minutes. So, if I don't block his swing, it deals 35 to 40 damage. That one was 35. And that is something that is not enjoyable. I missed it. When you do block it, it only does 3 damage. Damn it. Okay, so the best thing about resting, let's eat a new set of food, is that while you're resting, you heal faster, as well as being able to reset the rested bonus, which is very important for this type of long and drawn-out fight, because bone mass is a giant pile of hit points. So now we wait for the rested bonus to finish. There we go. Sadly, the bone mass does heal. So as long as you're paying attention and get out of there quick enough, and as long as you actually block his attacks in a timely manner. Thankfully, the root mask and the poison resistance needs back. Because just the mask, the poison was dealing 2 to 3 damage to me. The height. However, now it stays at max 1 damage. And a tick of 1 damage is significantly better than a tick of 3. The most important things is making sure that you do have enough stamina to actually block his attack. He's making more blobs. But if you try and block an attack and don't have enough stamina, the attack will go through anyways, as if you never blocked it in the first place. That is not a good way to get 30 damage. And you don't need. Ah, got the timing wrong on that one. There we go. Got them. There we go. The Bonemass, just like any other large creature, is also a great way to terraform. And if you want to take care of rocks, if you want to take care of trees, his wide sweeping attack does damage the environment. Now, if for whatever reason you don't feel comfortable blocking, or let's say you found enough iron before killing Bonemass to find silver, and you decided to make yourself some flesh rippers. Another way to avoid his damage is to wait for him to swing and then just walk slightly out of his range. Yeah, we're not going to touch that anymore, because apparently I'm bad at that. There we go. Now I know we do have the Bonemass power active to us. However, because you would be doing this fight without having it, for obvious reasons, we will not be using it. Okay, we got a lot of blobs, so let's take some time to take care of that. Okay, let's duck in here and heal up a little bit, because that's a lot of damage. Alright, you big fuck. Come here. Let's take the time to kill these guys. First, this guy. Okay. Let's let the stamina come back. It's entirely possible that when he summons things, he'll only summon skeletons in the swamp. Seems that there's... Yeah, he doesn't attack down. So his sweeping strike, if you can take advantage of the terrain, you might be able to get under him. Which is a little bit gimmicky, but in the best ways. Okay, poison resistance is about to be done. There we go. Okay, we are going to duck back in here real quick. Take another set of poison resistance now that we can. And let ourselves heal up, and very specifically get the rested bonus back. Because that is important. Okay. There we go. Alright, you big fuck. Come here. Yeah, the attack's high. That is something that's important. So if you're ever fighting Bonemass on a hill, and need to take care of his spawns for just a little bit, just be lower than him. That is a tactic I was not aware of. Yeah, that's a little gimmicky, but it's funny. Yeah, at the moment, I'm not really worried about the damage that the blobs can do to me. This is more about visibility, because visibility is very important. He pulled 3 of those fuckers. I say pulled. He threw. Hey, we've been fighting through the night. Alright, let's take care of these blobs. Let's let him swing and miss like a Mariners player. Swing and a miss. Yeah, stupid, but I love it. Apparently you don't have to be too much below the Bonemass. You know, it's probably coded that way because of how flat the swamps are. Oh, yeah, that's a skill issue. Ah, he's throwing stuff. There we go. You know, I just had a fun thought. Like, what if we just slightly raise all the ground around where you summoned Bonemass? There we go. It's a stupid thing, but I find it fun. There we go. Ow. Yeah, that one's a skill issue. Alright, you fuck. It's such a stupid gimmick, but I love it. Okay, food and rested bonus and poison resistance are all almost done, but I will wait until the poison resistance is done before going to fix all that. Okay, Bonemass is almost at half health. There we go. Okay, we're starting to take the extra damage because the poison resistance is gone. So, we now get to reset the rested bonus. How much is in here? 3, that's fine. And new set of food, because this is a time-consuming fight. Wouldn't you know it? There we go. Wait, Bonemass, come back over here. I want to fight you on the hill, because it's funny. I have 173 hit points. I don't care. Let's go in there and do this fight more properly. Okay, we got more blobs incoming. Yeah, that one's a skill issue. It always is somehow. There we go. Alright, you old fuck. I wonder what happens if I don't time the block and just block it. Okay. So it still reduces his damage by a third, but if the timing's better, then it's 10%. Which is significantly better. Sadly, one of the sad things about deciding to do this journey where I only punch things to death, it does make the Bonemass fight exceptionally long and exceptionally time-consuming. Literally just punching a giant slime bag. Yeah, that one's on me. Four blobs. That is unlucky for me. Okay. Now we're alone again. I think we're alone now. Okay, I think I'm gonna take the next 2 hits of damage just so I can get some better DPS on him. Alright, let's take care of the blobs because I cannot continue to not see what I'm doing. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, let's get another rested bonus started, just because it'll make the last bit of this fight better. And take another set of poison potion resistance. For the same reason. There we go, got the rested bonus back. Time to go finish off Bonemass. Okay, we are now going to be ignoring the blobs, because Bonemass is almost dead. I say almost. Yeah, almost is, very optimistic. Visibility is not great, but health is perfectly fine. Okay. So I think we'll take the next two hits for the same reason as last time, just so that we can push the DPS as much as we can. Go. Come on, big boy. Just die for me. Okay, we got the wishbone and the bonemass trophy. Let's take the time to also kill all the blobs, which thankfully are also vulnerable to crush damage. Hey, it's nighttime again. After pulling the bonemass over this way, it was just becoming nighttime. So now that it's nighttime again, I can now fully say, when punching the bonemass to death, it takes an entire day and an entire night. Anyways, that is how you punch bonemass to death. It is time-consuming, but it is possible. It only takes 3 sets of food, 3 sets of potions, 4 poison resistances? Yeah, that sounds right, because these only last 10 minutes and these last closer to 15 between eating. Anyways, that is where we're going to end our recording today. I hope you enjoy your time with your Bonemass.